So at the Super Nintendo Wood store of out front, it looks like they have a new bubble wand. They're showing up. But yeah, right here we also have this new jacket too. It's a new Boo jacket. Boo. And this is gonna be $60 for the new Boo jacket. And like I said, there's also a bubble wand. Let's see if I can see the bubble wand. Let's see. I would only know about this because someone told me. They do not make it that obvious that there were bubble wands here. Wow. Have I missed them? Yeah, there's no bubble wand. Just like available. I'm gonna have to cut this, I guess, or something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're all bubble wands now here. You did see one. I just don't know where the bubble wands are currently being sold. I'll have to ask them. But right behind me, I probably even have a video. New bubble wands here. Looks like they are probably $30. $30 for the new bubble wand here. Right here. You can grab one at the Super Nintendo store, Universal Studios Hollywood.
Examples of the almost 8,000 movies that Universal has released over the past 110 years. In fact, this studio had its grand opening March 15th, 1915. So we are quickly approaching that 110-year anniversary. But fast forward to 2025, we got a lot of really exciting stuff going on. For instance, this roller coaster off to our left-hand side, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. You see this incredible track we have set up. It's unbelievable what they are building right now. Some of the best roller coaster designers in the world, the folks that brought us the Velocicoaster, same people working on this. So very excited for this opening next year, 2026. And you see the poster for Dogman right there. That's our most recent release. It came out just a couple of weeks after Wolfman. Not a joke, that is true. Wolfman and then Dogman, those were our movies of January of 2025. And very excited. Later this year, we have some really big releases coming up, and we'll talk about those in just a little bit. But this studio, 400 acres, right? The largest in Hollywood. So large that we are our own city, Universal City, with our own zip code, and off to our right, our very own fire station. Fire Station 51, where our incredible firefighters are on duty 24/7, keeping us safe here in our little city, both in the park and on the studio that we are making our way into right now. And the first part of our studio that we'll be driving through today is what we call our front lot. And the front back lot. And we are going to begin with a quick trip through a part of our metropolitan sets, the city sets used by some of the biggest productions in the world. And we've had some filming going on in here the past couple of weeks. So if you look off to your left-hand side as we pass by New York Street off to our left, you'll see some picture cars, some 1930s, 1940s era picture cars off to our left, and these have been used by this big production that's been filming in here. Now, this production is actually so massive in scale that they've asked us to not say anything about it. Not only that, these Metro sets have been closed down entirely for the past 2.5 weeks. Today is actually the first day that we are driving through a little portion of these sets. So they have left a little bit of production up that we're going to be able to see once we circle around. Right now, we are on the backside of what we call London Square. This is where we'll be driving through today. But since we can't go into New York Street, the heart of our city sets today, I'm going to let Jimmy Fallon take us in there for just a moment, and then we'll get some glimpses in.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got mugged over there? An old woman, tough lady. Who's my favorite hot dog guy? Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking in. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you can make it here on the Universal lot.
That's right. So I mentioned this is London Square. These yellow buildings off to our right, often transformed into the buildings of Parliament. But I want to also point out, coming up off to our right, you will see this one picture car parked in front of that blue storefront right there. That is one of the big places they were filming. And what they were using these picture cars for is they have the camera set up there. And then they will have about 15 of these cars driving this small circle through New York Street into London Square and then back to New York Street. So from the point of view of the camera, it looks like we have this constant flow of traffic, hundreds of cars passing through, when in reality it's just 15 cars driving a small circle in our metro sets over and over and over again. Now, of course, we call it New York Street. It's not limited to New York City. This, just a couple of weeks ago, was a 90s Boston for season 2 of Ted. About 10 years ago, it was Los Angeles and Michael Bay's Transformers. And then before that, it was even Gotham City, a George Clooney's Batman and Robin movie from the late 90s. But of these monster movies filmed here on our studio, whether they filmed in our sound stages, the Hollywood Ocean, or in one of our oldest standing sets on the lot. And our next stop today, folks, we are making our way towards Little Europe. So between the 1920s and 1950s, Little Europe was one of the most popular filming locations all across Hollywood. And I want us to use our imaginations for a moment as we head in here. When these monster movies were filming, Little Europe took up 90 acres of our studio. This originally set was 90 acres of European buildings just like this, little European city, hence the name Little Europe. But as the demand for European sets went down, basically what happened is production started being able to travel a lot better. They could actually go to these places, and the need for sound stages increased. As you can see off to our left, productions continued to film here even after this set shrunk in size. This is the Kingdom of Genovia in Princess Diaries 2, starring Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews. It was used frequently throughout the Pirates of the Caribbean films as Tortuga and Port Royal, and even in Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, which starred Brandy and the great Whitney Houston. But more recently, we transformed this place into the good place. All 4 seasons of The Good Place now streaming digitally, but as a proof environment that you can control all aspects of. Speaking of, we are going to get our own soundstage experience right now as we make our way into Soundstage 50. Now, this is the only soundstage that we are able to have trams inside of, so please remain seated, keeping those arms and legs inside the vehicle as we head on in. You'll notice off to our left-hand side that there's a set. Well, we've had a production that has been off and on filming in here for the past few weeks. They left some equipment for us to take a look at. It's very nice of them taking a studio tour like that. But you'll also notice that Soundstage 50 is unique in that our other sound stages are meant for custom creation, right? Productions can come in here and build whatever they want. This one comes pre-built as this underground subway station. The only thing we can change about this is the location. You'll see right now it's dressed up as San Francisco. It could be Chicago, DC, New York, Los Angeles, you name it. But you'll also notice these stairways on either side of us that seem to lead up to a second floor. Well, they do. This is the only double-decker soundstage in Hollywood with a fully functioning set on this. Okay, little tremor. We get those here in California. Nothing to worry about, folks. Well, okay, all right. Stay seated, folks. It's gonna be okay. And congratulations, everyone. You all just survived Earthquake, the big one. Give it up for yourselves. This attraction opened up back in 1989, about 36 years ago now. And it is also a fully functioning soundstage. Productions will often film in there, utilize that subway set, but of course we all know and love it as Earthquake. And you'll see that we caught the shark. It's hanging up by the dock right here. Not only that, we've hired a diver. His name is George, and he's patrolling the harbor, swimming around the water, making sure that it is safe for us to be in here. So since George is taking care of us, folks, I can tell you about this. Oh no. Oh, that is Finn. That's a shark. George is still in the water. Folks, give me 1 second. George, buddy, we did not get the right shark, and it's actually coming right for you. So you probably... George, in the boat. George? Not to worry. He is wearing some protective equipment. I'm sure he's going to be just fine. That's a lot of blood. Okay. Folks, we have a backup plan. Don't worry. We've attached bait to this yellow barrel in the harbor. With any luck, the shark is going to chomp down on that and rip the pier out of its foundation. Folks, he's chomped through the gas line. Hold on.
So yeah, Secret Life of Pets, like an hour wait for the general guest, but right here, look at this line. It's just snaking around. It's insane. I haven't seen it like this since like the holidays. Even then, it's not normally this bad. So yeah, just remember if you're coming to Secret Life of Pets at the nighttime, that's when it's the most busy, ironically. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your video.
You can let her smell your hand if you want. You want to let her smell your hand? You want your hand out like that? It's okay. Splash is okay. We're bringing her out here so that she can get used to all of this. So, like, we want her to get used to all the stuff that's just going to happen that we can't control. So the flash is okay, actually. Thank you so much, though.
Up front? I'm just kidding. We're doing fine. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can I give you a fist bump? Do you know what you showed me today? You showed me that you're brave. Do you know that about yourself? I want you to remember that about yourself. You're a brave person, okay, dude? Let's have a big round of applause for our brave kid. Good work. Thank you so much, folks. That's how it's done. Good job. And Blue, you too, girl. All right, y'all. Feed their child to the Velociraptor. Good job, and happy birthday, little dude. All right, thank you. You know what, Theo? Can we actually hold our line for just a moment? Because, yeah, Blue's getting agitated. Yeah, that's some aggression. Folks, let's give her some space. Let's clear that perimeter. Let's get some backup on standby. Thank you. Good work. All right, Blue. All right, what we're looking at right now, folks, is a classic Velociraptor territorial display. See little chance right there? She's attempting to assert dominance over the space that she's in right now. We are going to let her have that because, folks, if this this girl gets antsy, if this girl gets upset, everybody's in greater danger. We're gonna let her sit down. Eyes on me. Good girl. All right, she's listening to me. I think we can open up our line again and continue.
Down here at the lower lot, what do we have but new merch that's been uncovered for the new movie? Dun, dun, dun. This is this. Where is? Here it is. There it is. Jurassic World. Rebirth, everyone. The newest movie coming out. It'll be coming out very soon, everyone. There are caps here. The caps are $27. The t-shirts look to be about $30. You can get them here at this shop. They also have a bubble wand that you can get as well. More t-shirts over here. And also you can get this cute popcorn bucket with the baby little Raptor just sleeping. But you guys gonna go be seeing Jurassic World Rebirth? Leave your comments below and let us know. And here is Super Nintendo World at nighttime. Really awesome designs. Lots of stuff based on the N64 games, but also the classic games as well going around here. There are piranha plants, even power-up items just all throughout the land, even some coins here. There will be a drone show as well, everyone, coming for FanFest. You got Go Wake Daddy, basically, where this guy, you just have to keep hitting an alarm clock so he won't wake up. And then you get that golden key, and once you get 3 of those, whoop, 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 you can challenge Bowser Jr. to a raid or boss battle, however you would like to describe it. And we did not bring our bands today. I did forget them. But we do have this empty area all to ourselves, the underground, which it would have been cool if we had more room, that this could have been expanded into its own mini land, where maybe Bowser could have met us, because it could have been inside, so that would have been nice for the costume and whatnot. But yeah, if they expanded this, they could have put like a flat ride along with some band games and Bowser and maybe Yoshi meet and greet area, and maybe even another food or little shopping area as well. Maybe got a Toad Market and like a food stand combined. Right over here, there's a key if you can get the Goomba. Basically, the Goomba will be running in the opposite direction. You'll spin that wheel. If you can spin it fast enough, you will hear that sound, the victory noise. And after you get that victory, you're gonna be getting a key. And then you can challenge our friend over here. Now, I do have this cart, but this cart should be called Toad's Treats and Treasures. That's really what it should have been, but they didn't. Here's where you can meet Mario and Luigi as well. There's the one-up factory back there, which is at the exit of the Mario Kart attraction. Right here is some more lamps, decorations. And right here is the Koopa mini game. I mean, right here is actually the boss battle / raid battle. But right here, you'll hit this, and once it gets to the 3rd power block, you gotta hit Koopa when he's right there in the middle there. And then he'll go, no, I've lost. And then he'll go back to it though, because Koopa doesn't give up. Even if people beat him all day, he keeps getting back up. He's like Michael Jordan in the Space Jam movie and stuff like that. So, you know, he always has to lose. That was the whole deal, like if he lost. So it's 20 minutes for Mario Kart, which is awesome, amazing, good work. We waited it out. So we'll be going in there in a second. You have the Toad area over here, which has the cafe in it, which reservations are already full today, most likely because it's the end of the day. And over here as well, you can go over here. And if you go over here, there's another band game over here. It's probably not gonna be working, but right here, you hit this, and basically you have to switch all the blocks to one color. If they're yellow, you make them all yellow, or blue, whichever one works for you. And yeah, that's the most basic overview of this land. Let's go and hit Mario Kart. And after that, we'll be exiting the theme park. Let's go. We were here at the end of the night, and this queue was long. It took us over 20 minutes to get in here, even if express, which is just pretty busy. And after 2 years, does Mario Kart live up to your expectations? Let us know in the comments below. Do you enjoy this ride, Mario Kart? Let's go. The bubble wands are also here at the end of the attraction right here. Right at the end of Mario Kart. These bubble wands are new, brand new. They just came out. So if you guys want them, head down to the park and get them. I believe they're like $27 or $30. I think about around $30. And there's also a new Boo jacket, but I don't see the Boo jacket here. But I'll go keep checking them out. Let's go! Super Nintendo World. Happy 2-year anniversary. There we go, everyone, to our next location. I might not made an outro for this. So anyway, guys, thanks. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, safe journeys. We'll be back for more Universal Studios this weekend for Waterworld.